Hey guys, JB here. Just a quick review on the Kineon Move Plus. I purchased this. This is on the advice of my running coach. Many of you know that I'm working towards running in Indianapolis 34 days from now. And I'm going to be running in Indianapolis, and I'm working on my goal is 3:20, but I need at least a 3:30 time to qualify for the Boston Marathon, which is just insane. I've never run a marathon before. I've actually run a half at 140, real hilly one, and I've been training like a madman. And my coach said, you know, when you're getting dings and stuff, this could really help you out. And so there's a lot of different reviews on the internet, and some are paid, some are unpaid. This is not paid. I paid for this. I paid around $500. You can find some coupons if you search Kineon Move Plus. And if you're from Kineon and you want me to put a coupon for people that are watching, reach out to me at youtube@morningcoach.com. But this has been working for me. And basically what it is I'll take it out, is a 3-lasered system. And I think I could take this. I've never taken this out of the case, but it's got a charger, and people are saying, there it is. So that's the charging bank. People are saying it'd be great to leave it in the charging bank, and I agree, because one of the issues I have is on my ankle here. You can kind of see I got it all taped up, and I would love to just be able to hold it like that, but you can't. So basically what you got to do is you got to take these little laser pieces out, red light laser therapy pieces. They charge in here. It's really good. And then you get a strap. Okay, so you can use the strap, but basically what I do is I just take them and lay them on my ankle where I'm having the pain, okay? And basically what it's doing is it's sending this red light through there, and the two areas that I've primarily been using it on is my ankle, where I've got this little bit of pain running up the side here, and then also my hamstrings, because like Tuesday I did a track workout, I was doing some sprints, and, you know, I'm trying to get below 6 minutes because I'm working on my time. You know, obviously, I want to get a sub 25K. I'm projected to do that right now, you know, and when I run a 5K. But I really want to get my speed, so I'm working on a lot of speed work at the track. And so these things snap in like this. And then, basically, you just put it around your leg. So if I stand up, you're going to see, I can just put it on my leg and snap it right on there and put it right on the hamstring where the issue is, okay? And basically, these are all hooked up via Bluetooth together, and when you click it, they turn on, okay? So you can see now you're getting that red light into the area. Now, I am not a doctor. I don't play one on YouTube. Basically, just a dude that's, you know, trying to run marathons, coach people, work with my professional athletes, my golfers, and then do some of my own stuff so I can prove my systems work. You know, a lot of you come for the remarkable stuff, which is great, and I appreciate you. Expanding the channel with the Garmin, we had some great views on that. But now, you know, this is a tech thing that I really like, and it's really interesting. So if you just want to use one module, you could use one module and get that red light in there. And as you can see, basically what's going on, it's hard to do on the camera, is it's getting that light deep into the tissue. And so the idea behind it, and again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not even a scientist when it comes to this. I did my master's and PhD, but not in this world. It's more in organization, structure, and productivity. But it gets deep in there. So if you can see it on that knuckle, if I can get in the dark, there is light that goes all the way through that finger. So it's getting light down in there. And one of the ideas is that the red light is bringing blood, and it's forcing, you know, into that area, kind of forcing that blood. Behind it is, look, I'm open to anything. I'm looking, I'm 55 years old. I need to recover fast so I could train. If I get hurt, there's no way that I'm going to be able to train. I did 10 miles today at around a 7:50 pace. That's where I need to be. I need to be 7:40, 7:50. So I'm training hard towards that. And so now I need to recover, so I need to get up, and I got another long day Sunday. I got to keep putting the miles, and I want to recover as fast as possible. So part of my routine is to get out and run, and whether it's a speed day, whether it's a tempo day, whether it's a long day, and then I come home, I do a sauna for 20 minutes, I do ice baths for 3 minutes every day after training, and then at night, I usually do the jacuzzi. In between, either before the jacuzzi or after the jacuzzi, I'm doing red light therapy on any places that I have pain. And I tell you, it's working. Now, in the manual, it says don't share with other people. But I've literally had other coaches a couple of the local coaches that I work with that, you know, that I know from the football team that have come over and have tried it on their shoulders and their knees, and they've said they've had great relief from the pain. So I can't sit here and tell you the science behind it. all I can tell you is that I've been using it. I've been using it for about a month. Very happy with the results. It's keeping me healthy. I have a little bit of an ankle issue where I get some pain in there. Working on, obviously, I got some kinesiology tape. You can see I got a flat foot, and it's my left ankle that gives me a little problem, so I tape it up, and it runs right here down the ankle. And so I put this light right there when the tape's not on, and I do 3 of them. And I do for a 15-minute session, and I tell you, I feel better. I feel better. And so I'm not getting paid by these guys. They don't even know I have this. But if you're somebody that is struggling maybe with a little bit of pain, or you're an athlete and you're looking to aid in your recovery, then I would look at this. Like I said, I think a couple of the reviewers when I was looking had mentioned that it would have been great if when you put these in the charging block, as I'm doing right now, I'll put these in here, it'd have been great if we could have made this as a charger. So Kineon, if you're watching this, it'd be great if I could hold this on a particular area and do a 15-minute session within the charging block. That would be pretty cool. It comes with some pretty cool accessories. I mean, the bag is nice, comes with a nice bag, comes with a charging cable, and then a strap that you can use, and then it's just getting that red light in there. Again, you may be somebody that's against this or saying, I'm the type person, look, here's the deal with everything. I think you gotta try it for yourself. I think we're all individual, and the more you gotta try things to see if they work for you. And I know this is a big investment. It's not inexpensive. You know, you're looking at a $500 investment here, and maybe you can get 20% off by another YouTuber or another reviewer out there to help you, to get a little bit off. But if you're somebody that's really working on your training and needs something that can aid you in recovery, then I think it's a worthwhile investment. If you're somebody that doesn't really need that and you're like, hey, I'll just ice it and compress it, hey, good, go for it, right? But I'm really trying to hit that Boston qualifier. I want to come out of that first marathon and just go, man, not only did I do it, but I crushed it. That's just my personality, and I'm going to use every tool and resource that I can. And the truth is, when it comes to running, and I'm learning this from my coach and other runners, and you probably know more than I do about running, I just started in April, it's all about recovery. So we work hard, and then we let the body recover. And it's been a great journey so far. I'm hitting my numbers. I'm right on track to where I want to be. And it's tools like this that are helping me. Kineon, Kineon, Move Plus. That's a review. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of review, hit a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe for this channel. That's the review. Kineon Move Plus. I give it a thumbs up. It's working for me.